if we are not careful, what happened to Rodri will happen to Rice and probably Saka. There's a popular health saying, and we tell it to our patients, we tell it to people. If you don't choose the time to rest your body will choose that time for you. And when your body chooses it, you will choose it at a time you don't like, and it will come with a lot of things that you don't want, pain and all the likes. What happened to Rodri? You know how Rodri was very integral for Spain and Manchester City, and he was played and played and played and played. He literally, in fact, there was the statistic that the few times he did not play for Manchester City, they lost. He was played to the ground, had a terrible ACL injury, I think 2 years ago, and he has not remained the same again. We are seeing the same trajectory with Rice. He has been played to the ground. Arsenal fans have been begging for Arteta to rest this guy. In fact, England they even hear word, so let's not even talk about it. But they've been begging Arteta, rest this guy. You bought Zubimendi, you bought all the Merino. Give this guy a break. You still have Miles Kelly on the bench. Give this guy a break, but Arteta said no. And of course, it has worked for him. He has won the title, but we saw how Rice struggled in a lot of games with the heat and with illnesses in this World Cup. And if he doesn't rest for at least 6 weeks, 4 to 6 weeks, I think this guy will have a serious injury in the upcoming season. Similar thing applies to Saka. Saka has not fully recovered from his Achilles injury. And we know the Achilles, that's the Achilles tendon, just connected to where your soul, the sole of your foot is. He has not fully recovered. We saw him struggle in the World Cup. If he doesn't rest properly and recover properly, these guys could just be run to the ground. And as I said, unlike musicians or people that can decide that they can just rest and not go on certain tours, these footballers, because of how football has become big business, they cannot choose when to rest. So the medical team have to decide. Arteta, the coaching crew have to decide the best way to manage these guys, so that these guys don't end up how Rodri ended up. Yeah, Rodri had a good World Cup, but remember, Rodri is, after this World Cup, they are shipping him out for a mystery surgery to be done on a mystery injury that we don't really know, which I think is related to the knee that he has been dealing with. If you don't want Rice and Saka to end that way, please, Arteta, do the needful. They say those who have ear, they what?